Fort Lauderdale, Florida. December 5th, 1945. 5 Navy Avenger torpedo bombers, collectively known as Flight 19, set out on a training mission over the Bermuda Triangle. Without warning, all 5 bombers experience malfunctions with their onboard instruments. They contact air control and report their mysterious difficulties.
And all 5 of their compasses were not working correctly, and they had 2 navigational instruments that they could use, and they were not working properly either. It caused total confusion. They didn't know their position. So they did what a lot of other pilots have done in the past. They made a series of turns, and that's what causes pilots to become confused.
The planes disappeared from radar, and their last communication consisted of nothing but eerie static. The Navy immediately launched 2 seaplanes to search for the missing bombers. Just 20 minutes after takeoff, they too vanished.
The unusual thing is they didn't find any parts, no life jackets or life rafts.
Despite some claims in more modern times that Grumman Avengers have been discovered that might have been Flight 19, the actuality of the case is that it is a mystery of exactly what happened.
The disappearance of Flight 19 is one of many bizarre and unexplainable events that have taken place in the area that is now known as the Bermuda Triangle.
The Bermuda Triangle is really located off of Florida. The northern point of it is the island of Bermuda. It then goes down to essentially southern Florida and then out into the Bahamas. And this is an area that has historically had strange phenomena.
It is something that goes back all the way to the time of Christopher Columbus as he passed through this area, because he found that his compasses strangely didn't work as he passed through what we now know as the Bermuda Triangle. He also saw mysterious lights in the same area just a few days later after his compasses failed.
The famous Mary Celeste ship was found in the Bermuda Triangle without any crew on it at all, and no one could explain it.
What's very bizarre about some of these instances is that these people vanished in front of multiple witnesses in circumstances that seem to be impossible. It's like these people were here and they suddenly just blinked out as if they walked off the surface of the earth.
My guess is that you're dealing with something that is dimensional, and when you go through it, there's that possibility you may never come back.
For decades, scientists and researchers have struggled to find a cause for the mysterious disappearances. They are equally puzzled by the numerous reports of everything from instrument failure to compasses that strangely point to true north instead of magnetic north.
Electromagnetic phenomenon associated with thunderstorms that can perhaps open up portals in space-time and that we never would have thought possible. An analogy is that lightning is still poorly understood. Lightning typically carries several million volts. This is not sufficient voltage to jump from a cloud miles above the ground to the ground or between clouds. Yet nature does it. Combine that with the strange location of the Bermuda Triangle, where the collision point of these cold and warm currents, you can have a playground for exotic physics, I believe.